banana fish. We're good to go. We're good to go. We're good to go. So yes, actually have read to actually cover some more banana fish. With the last where we left off last time, actually kind of got to volume 6, which is the volume I most fear in life because this is the volume we lose shorter. And yeah, man, it's one of those ones you just kind of look at it, and go, I'm not strong enough to do this. I realized like the whole entirety of like the rest of this like manga after this whole entire point is just absolute misery. So it's just a start, but it just gets worse and worse after this point when it comes to misery. I'm just like, man, do I want to go through this hell again? I know what I was getting myself into in the manga, but I'm just like, do I want to go through the hell again? So yeah, we left off last time. Everyone practically got captured, and Shorter has now in theory been injected with banana fish, and actually will now see the effects of it. So, anyways, actually put on to actually gone live. So, go live for banana fish volume 6. I'll refresh the page again, see whether or not the view count actually kicks back in. Ooh, will it? Probably not, I guess. So anyway, it's actually begin volume 6. The volume I most fear. Well, besides volume 19. And also probably volume 15 maybe as well. Who knows? Ah! Shorter! It's in my head. No. This is what happened to Griffin. You recognise it, don't you? He's been shot full of banana fish. Huh? What? Shorter! It's not you, man. It's just a drug. You can fight it. Hey, Ash. Shut up a minute. Watch this. Yo, Shorter. Do you remember this guy? Get away from me. You do remember. Do you remember what you have to do? With your knife. Shorter! Stop it! Stop it! This is crazy! Okay, kid. Now, you fight him, or you'll die right on this dirty floor. Here. I don't like this. This is horrible. Shorter. I'm Eiji. You know who I am. Eiji, run! Kill me! What are you doing with them? You want me dead, so kill me! Kill me, Arthur, but leave them alone. You know better than that. You have to wait your turn. Your dessert, honey. Meat and potatoes go first. Watch out! That's right. You got to slice him up a little at a time. Hey kid, I told you it's fight or die. I don't like this. And you ever heard of self-defense? Because Ash is definitely not coming to your rescue. Shorter, please. You know Eiji's a friend. You don't have to do this. You don't get it, Ash. Of course Shorter knows Eiji's his friend. On a conscious level, but he's being portrayed by his subconscious mind, and suggestion imprinted there. And I lied to him. Even after he kills Eiji, he won't be free of the fear. Thanks to banana fish, every second that Eiji is alive fills him with more terror and excruciating pain. He thinks now that the target of his pain is Eiji, but after he stands over that boy's mutilated body, he'll discover there was no target. The invisible pain is still there inside him. You know, even if Shorter survives his inevitable attempts at suicide, he'll be consumed from within by the waking nightmares for as long as he lives, just like your brother Ash. Shorter, it's me, Eiji. You know me, please, Shorter. Eiji, Shorter's right hand. Slash to his left. Stop! Please stop! For God's sake, stop them, Dawson. Stop! Please don't. This is just save me from this. This is horrible. I've already experienced it, but I haven't experienced it a second time, which is it's like it's just pain. There's only ever been 3 shows that's probably ever done this to me. It's Full Metal Alchemist, this, and Sangatsu. Senator, I should like to know your impressions. With this drug, it will be possible to set anyone you like against each other, parent or child, brother or sister. They will kill. Is there an antidote? None. Shorter, playtime's over. You know what you've got to do. Remember, cut open his belly and pull out his guts. Stop! Shorter! 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 It's even worse because you can tell how much Arthur's enjoying it. You just want to go over there and punch him in the face so badly. You just want to go over there and slap that man and just be like, boy. Shorter. Ash. Hit me, please. Huh? Please kill me. I'm through. Help me. Save me. It hurts. Ugh. Shorter. It's also even more painful because you can tell that Ash is kind of defenseless like we are. We actually want to go and save the characters in here, but we can't. The same thing applies with Ash. Ash is powerless to what's actually going on here. Word of warning, Ash. Just one round in there. Run. Run away, AG. Huh? Die! No! Sure. Shorter. Shorter. Shorter! It's even worse because he's crying as well. It's just the whole entire thing's even worse. He even made it worse now. The animators actually know the context behind when he looks up at the angel. I know the context now, so it's even more painful in anime form. But god damn it, here it's even worse as well. You killed him, Ash. You just shot him dead. How are you gonna follow that? Oh man, my sides are splitting. Friends to the end, huh? Like they say, can't be betrayed by your enemies. Hoist them back up. Please, tell me how it feels. I want to know how it feels. Come on, tell me. Nice clean kill, very professional. Stay away from him. And you'll observe. Bro, how the head's intact. Now that we have undamaged brains to examine, we can study the compound's effects during the autopsy. Alex, admit you're curious. We've got full lab faculties here. And facilities, actually, to be honest, here. Take him away. No. What the hell are you doing? Stop. Shorter. Don't you touch him anymore. Shorter. Yeah, because it's painful. This whole entire thing is like one of the most painful experiences of the whole entire anime, because technically speaking, characters are meant to mirror. You're meant to have a stand-in for the whole entire show. Theoretically speaking, AG is kind of a stand-in, but theoretically speaking, also Ash is, because we want to help. We want to do what we can actually kind of get these characters out of the rut they're in, but we can't. We're powerless. Same thing applies with Ash's character. He's powerless also to the whole entire anime, and also the events of the manga as well. Shorter Wong has been shot. The suspect's in custody. Witness identified the killer as the victim's close friend, Ash Lynx. So, goddamn perfect. How cruel. Please, for me, just say something, Ash. This substance is terrifying. I underestimated its power. Who would have thought that it could obliterate the self? Ash! Ash! Let go! Let me go! AG. Where they're taking him. Didn't I tell you? He's gonna try your old job. Your old job, honey. Next demo, buddy movie over there gets the drug. Watch how quick they kill each other. We'll save the kid for last. I mean, assuming he lasts. Sure, you survived your your stint as a boy toy, but I don't know about him, Ash. He don't look like he's built for rough handling. You evil. You're the lowest it gets, scumbag. You really enjoy this, don't you sick bastard? Good. That's a spirit. That's a spirit, man. Oh yeah? I know you're pretty smart and everything, so you probably figured this out, but Age is gonna be told to kill you. And that's the one I really want to see. I mean, you can do it, right? I ain't like you never killed to save yourself before. Self-defense. A friend's a friend, but there comes a time when a man has to walk alone, and after shorter, you're well on your way. No. Stop this. Please. Kill me. Please. Oh, it's finally getting through to you, Ash. It's okay. I promise I'll kill you. After you watch these two die, and after you shoot AG, and then after you scream for me to do it, I will. It looks like we finally have some stuff we can use. 3 whole years. I guess we made it in the nick of time. So the plan is going forward. Of course, we can't let this opportunity slip by. As expected, the primaries were a total disaster. Well, now we can finally get them rednecks down south to throw a little monkey wrench. It's rather early for celebration, Colonel Holstock. There are still too many witnesses left alive, certainly. But the present group of guinea pigs, excluding the dead Chinese youth members 4. But the present group of guinea pigs, excluding the dead Chinese youth members 4. Then there's the Dawson brothers, and that's all. Nobody else knows the truth about the drug. What about Banana Fish's original trial in Vietnam, Colonel? We've suppressed all information regarding the 1973 Dong Tham incident. Max in the notes. All other members of Abraham's Dawson units died while in Vietnam. This was also true of all personnel present at the Dong Tham incident, with 2 exceptions. Private Griffin Canaris, age 19 at the time, and Private Max Glenn Reed, age 21 at the time. Griffin Canaris was shot dead in June of this year by Abraham Dawson at the downtown clinic, and we've confirmed that Max Lobo, the Greenwich Tribune columnist currently in Dino's custody, is in fact none other than the pen name of Max Glenn Reed. What goes around comes around, I guess. Bad karma is how I believe this grunt said it. I must ask you to be certain that these men are disposed of, Dino. You need not to worry. I will take full responsibility on this count. It's our field of expertise, after all. It was a horrid spectacle, but I wonder what on earth they are planning to do with the substance. It couldn't be. Like if you, kid, you don't have to perform your duties tonight. The truth is, Papa likes blonde ice boys like your pal Ash. But if you don't want to get put in a sack, little kitten, you better start acting real cute around him. Who knows? You meow right? Move your little paws. He might keep you on his lap for a long time. Hey, here, kitty. God damn you! Let me out. Come back here. Shorter. That lousy Chinese food you made. I'll never get to have it again. Always 5 or 6 on the main gate, another 4 at the east gate and 3 on the north, plus an infrared alarm system and surveillance cameras. They don't take chances. I need to know the mansion's layout. Any of you ever been on the inside? I've been in there a couple of times with Ash, but I never got past the front hall. The place is huge, man. It's a freaking museum. Whatever you do, remember, write it down. Try and make a map. What we've got to waste our time with all of that? I said let's just bust in there and commence the ass kicking. If only. If I just bust in there, just be like, bros, you're all going down, and just all go down. It's like, boy, thank God. And Ash and AJ is saved, and then by some miraculous fluke, so is Shorter as well. But alas, we're here to rescue our respective bosses. If we don't know where we can attack from and how to get out, we'll just die like dogs. And I sure as hell don't plan on committing mass suicide with you guys. Shit. He talks like Ash, you know. He's an intellectual too. Ain't that intellectual? You're going out? Yes. It's going to be a fitting little inauguration ceremony for Banana Fish tonight. I must make sure it's carried out properly. What about Ash? I thought you were going to finish him off tonight. Don't get flustered, Arthur. In fact, I would love to make this special evening, but tonight is strictly for business. What are you going to do? You want to be my right-hand man, Arthur. Why not join me? We may as well take this opportunity to learn about our vision of an ideal future. You have a streak of cruelty Ash did not possess. In the view of my plans, it's something I ought to welcome. Thanks for compliment, boss. Do you know Goldsign's going out? So I was right. Suglui, it's me. Tell Master Hualong I want to contact him. Tell him I have some information regarding Dino Goldsign's grand scheme, but he has to keep it a secret from Master Wanlong. Understand? Do it immediately. What is it, Arthur? Let's go. Ain't you worried about leaving Ash back there? A perfectly fair question, Arthur. But I've taken the necessary precautions. No elaborate death traps for that lad. At the first sign of any suspicious behaviour, he's simply to be shot dead. But let's hope he waits obediently in those shackles. Shackles. You want to be there for the end as much as I. Yes, we've each got a little something to repay. Your hand must hurt from time to time. I must admit, the same for that bullet he put through my shoulder. That must be referring to the moment when they're fighting in the anime and you actually see a flashback, because I remember someone mentioning that. How it kind of adds a little bit more context to why Arthur sees Ash in that way, and actually kind of then is a little bit fearful. Goldsign's getting into the car. Arthur's with him. Arthur, that bastard. It's just what we want. If the big shots are away, the stuff's going to slack off. That's it. We're going in tonight. Ash. Aslan, come here. Ash, who's there? Come on, stop crying. I'm right here. You're a man, right? Griffin. Where you going, Griffin? I'm joining the army. Why? You're going without me? I'll write every day. I have to go far away, but I'll never forget about you. Griffin. No. You're not. After all they put you through, you still have the energy to glare. It's really rather admirable. Just look at what they did. That Arthur certainly has it in for you, or perhaps he simply doesn't wish to admit his true feelings. Your hands are sticky. Don't touch me. Yes, well, it's just some medicine, Ash. Inflammation and infection, you know. How'd you get in here? I sedated the guards. That sort of thing is my speciality. It's too bad what Shorter was made to do. You're the one who put Shorter into this hole. Don't you even mention his name. Get the hell out of here. This is the first time I've seen any weakness in you. You've been so unbelievably strong when they cut you, when they abused you, but then when they attack someone you love, that's when you start to show cracks, isn't it? Someday that's going to kill you, Ash. That's just... oh! But if it does, you'd never abandon your friends, would you? The fact that this actual manga actually kind of foreshadows the whole entire ending is actually kind of incredible. Like, it does it all the time. It's literally kind of scary. how like in like loads of lines there's actually moments where it's like, by the way, I know the ending. It's just like, oh no, oh no, no, you never would. That's why I'm going to give you a chance. Goldstein went out tonight with Arthur and all the other players. They went to watch a certain plan of theirs to go into action. Plan? What plan? I have enough confidence in you to think you'll read it for yourself in the morning papers. That brings us to the point. Security is beautifully relaxed right now. Goldstein, to his credit, gave them orders. Ever since he's got his hands on you, the guard's been doubled. It's so tight they hardly space for an ant to crawl out. It proves how cautious he is about you. But his underlings don't know Ash all that well. As far as they're concerned, you're just a stupid little punk who's betrayed his boss, ran away and got caught. So while the master is away, there may be twice as many men, but half as much as intelligence. This is the key to your handcuffs. You won't get your revenge tonight, but at least you can free those you love. I'm not trying to be coy, you know. If I undid them now, you'd jump right on me and break my neck. Okay. I swear I'll do it another time. You're going to regret this, man. This little act of charity, because I will kill you. Well, there's nothing I can do. If that is my fate. I think you can take care of things, Ash, and I wish you luck. I guess the next time we meet is when you kill me. Because this actually kind of puts into question the true motives of Lee's character as well, to be honest. Because you don't really know what side he actually is on. Because he's a very kind of he hops around. So we never actually really ever get a full picture on him, especially towards the end as well. He kind of always like stuck with wondering, what does he actually lean on the whole entire morality scale? I guess he kind of goes to wherever it actually benefits him most, in a way as well. I've always kind of noticed about his character as well. Like he goes to where it's actually kind of better for him, to be honest. The Carlisle, October 11th, 9:15 p.m. Don't. Help me. Oh god, help! Help! She killed him! Please help! Oh my god! Someone call 911! Hurry! This is just after the whole thing was shorter, if I remember correctly, in the anime. 10:16 p.m. that evening, the Waldorf Austria Hotel. Papa Smiles is on the line. It's me. I see. Good. Gregory, tell room service to send up a magnum of champagne. The Dom Perignon 70. Yes, sir. And now? First a toast. Do you mean? Let's say it's a positive first step. We've only just begun. Too much ambition is bad for your health. Ain't that what you told me once? So how's yours holding up? Well, I'm sticking around regardless. If we get sick, we can get sick together, eh? For the sake of your own ambition, that's right. Something's wrong with that. Ha! You're an honest one. But it's fine, Arthur. You're doing quite well. It's a pleasure to see a lad with talent making something of himself. You mean like Ash? Ash was special. Wild beasts have neither ambition nor gratitude. They want nothing in this world but to run free. Trying to put him in a cage might have been my biggest mistake. Look who's happy tonight. Our guests are arriving soon, Arthur. If you want to keep rising this world, you best learn to choose your words more carefully. Man, I tell you, that bitch wouldn't let up. Who's there? What is it? There's someone out there? I'm gonna make a sweep. You stay here. What the hell is that? Hey! Where are you? It's the boy himself. It's the boy. He's a very good boy. Huh? That's cold. Now we can enter the grounds. My boys will hit the guards from behind. While they're busy with us, your team will bust into the mansion. Got it? We'll be up in an hour if we're still alive. Huh? This kid ain't playing. Go! Go! Hmm? What is he doing? About time you guys woke up. Ha! How'd you get free? Later. Later. Now I'm gonna get your key. Sedated my ass. He killed them. Ow! Ow! We don't have time to screw around. Follow me. What the? You lunged them? For what? Where are we going? It's a whole arsenal. I'm registered. I'm registered? I regret to say. Now how to use an M16 pops? You kidding me? I'm a Vietnam vet. I'll hold you to that. Listen, the ammo cabinet's alarmed. The only people with keys are Dino and his top men. Once we break that glass, sirens will go off all over the complex. The only guards in the basement are the ones lying on the floor. So it'll take say 30 seconds for the others to get to this part of the mansion. That's how much time you have. Half a minute to load up your rifle and escape to the garden up those stairs we just passed while covering eBay here. The north gate has a few guards. Look for a fountain and you'll find it. What about you? Aren't you come with us? I'm getting AG out. Huh? So me too. Take me too. No way. I can't look after 3 people. All right. Shinichi, let's leave AG to Ash. It's the best way to rescue him. If you do make it out, call the cops first thing. Right. Remember, 30 seconds. Huh? Oh, here we go, lads. Here we go. Ash, you've started your play. On those, it's the basement armory. You go cover the stairs. Get out of here. They're coming. Stay with me, Shinichi. Right. Stay alive, kid. You too, Pops. Once you're in the garden, don't just cut across like a dumbass. They'll get you from the top windows. I know that much. One of the greatest things about this whole entire manga is Max and Ash's relationship. It's actually like the dad he never actually had. I always kind of respect that about him, like how Max actually does him for he actually respects him as almost like a son. It's quite beautiful in a way, to be honest. It makes the whole entire last message between him and Ash be more painful, to be honest. Oh, I actually got Rambo Ash back as well. We actually have Rambo Ash. Huh? It's the kid. Check this out, assholes. Yeah. Sorry I'm late. Am I the last one here? Smiles. Don't expect to find any caviar left. The goddamn communists have cornered the market. Well, it looks like at least a little smoked salmon left for this capitalist hyena. Gentlemen, we shall simply have them bring up more sterlet and some more of those very fine Scottish cutlets. Cutlets. Arthur, come here. This is Frederick Arthur, a young man for whom I have high hopes. I'd like to introduce you all to him. One of your top cadets, shall we say? He's rather young. I believe in developing talented youngsters. Well, you're absolutely right, Mr. Goldzine. Arthur, this is Mr. Smiles, the White House Chief of Staff. Nice to meet you. Same here, Arthur. I hope to be of service to you. White House Chief of Staff? We're very pleased with the results we've just seen. Our pressing need is to make it reversible, though. So we can have all bases covered. Yes, sir. We're already working on an antidote. We expect to gather the necessary data from the autopsies we're moving forward with. Those are just as fast as possible. Good. General, if we can't fine-tune the use of this drug, this whole project is a waste. I don't know just how much time time and money we have poured down a lab drain, as it were. I'm afraid that just the way it is in pharmaceutical research, even the CBW sector senator, White House guy, the Republican senator, even the army's in on this. This is some party. And Papadino, you're in a driver's seat. Now, where the hell are you taking us? It's actually kind of scary when you think about it, because he actually has in theory got like the top echelons of like America on his side. It's kind of terrifying. As I always kind of thought to myself, I always wanted the kind of what if scenario, say like Banana Fish actually went through, what would happen to the world? Because it would be kind of fascinating to actually see the effects of this drug on the world itself and what it can in theory do. He's got a grenade launcher. Get back! What the? He blew up the armory. Little punk thinks he's smart. Take him down, over there. Damn. Ah, get down. Get the hell down. Marco, oh Jesus. Forget about taking him alive. Kill him now. The hell with this, Vince. We need backup. Call the boss. Fire. Hold it. Did we get him? Yeah. No. It's like, did we get him? Nah. Come on, there's a fire down there. The basement armory and the East Hall. They're all running inside. That explosion. What's going on in there? Seeing you scared me, man. Fool might watch his back. If I was one of them, you'd be a corpse. I think it's Ash who's raising hell in there. Sounds like he's doing our job for us. Ash, you think? Shit. That explosion. I'm betting Ash blew up their arsenal. I know what you're thinking, Shinichi. I feel the same way. Just don't think about it now. Got it? Let's go. Ain't this a bitch? Shinichi, this way. It's the first time I've seen a machine gun fight. A real one. Yeah, right now I wish I'd been born I wish I'd been born in Japan. Where's the punk? Little punk's gone. Grab the Japanese kid, or use him as a hostage. Oh. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? We're just here to help. Our boss. Ah! Booyah! They got us outnumbered. Fall back to the South Annex. Huh? Man, oh man. Want to live? Answer my questions, and I'll go about my business. Where is Shorter Wong? Is Ash doing all this on his own? The Chinese kid's dead. Huh? What? Don't lie to us, punk. I ain't lying. I was there. I saw it. I saw that guy Ash shoot him. The skinhead with the shades. Huh? But I don't. Those two were friends. I don't know nothing about that. If you don't believe me, ask the freaking devil down there. He's waiting. Dead. Sing, what the hell's going on? Ash Link's killed Shorter? I don't believe it. He was with us. I don't get it either. Let's keep quiet about this until the smoke clears. Until we know for sure what happened. What if it's true? If it is true, I'll kill the bastard myself. Man. AG, where are you? Not good enough. That was Ash's voice. It really was him. Ash! Ash! Huh? AG, where are you? Ash! Ash, here! One side, you punk. AG. You there? AG, are you there? Yes, I'm here. Ash. Get somewhere safe. Get under the bed, you hear me? I'm going to blast the door open. Okay. Okay, I'm safe. Ash. Ash, you were safe. You were hurt? You were hurt? It's no big deal. Don't worry about it. Look, We don't have time to hang around. We have to get out of here before they send in reinforcements. It looks like a third party broke in from the outside. I don't know who they are, but they split the security detail here. We won't have a better chance to get clear. Where's Shorter? You're leaving behind? Shorter's dead. I killed him. You saw it. I'm sorry. Let's go. They're going to be here any moment. Give me a gun. I'll protect myself. I don't want to be in your way. There's no need for that. 1 kilo between the two of us is plenty. I'll protect you, AG. Don't leave my side. See, sometimes his manga is actually kind of beautiful. And that moment she's like, Papa, this is an emergency. What? Pardon me, gentlemen. I am called away on some urgent business. Please, I beg you to stay and continue the discussion. It's been a while since I've had that tasty fish of yours. I feel I've earned a little indulgence. Certainly, we shall prepare the freshest fare in any fashion you prefer. I shall look forward to taking your reservation. What's going on? The wildcat has escaped from his cage. What? Send him reinforcements immediately. Don't let him get away under any circumstances. There's all that noise out there. Don't tell me something's gone wrong. Urgent situation? We need to get out of here right away. Take all the data you know with you. That's impossible. We're right in the middle of an autopsy. You don't want to die. You'll do as I say. The prisoner's escaped. We can't guarantee your safety here. Oh my god. He escaped? Abe, let's do as he says. We've got the brain out intact. We can take it. The brain? That's right, the subject's brain. Okay, to see it? Damn, look. Gather up your freaking giblets and come on already. We may only have a few minutes. It sounds like a maze. Stay by me and watch your back. Okay. Hey. Oh, hey, AG, get down. Ah, Sam. Ash. Did I scare you? Of course not. Hey, will you hurry up? There's all kinds of things going on. There's all kinds of things here I have to take along. Go ahead, don't wait for me. Right now, of all times. That's why I should have just killed him instead of making a big show over that little punk. Is that banana fish? Frankly, I find it hard to believe you could have concocted a substance so terrifying. I'm more inclined to accept that it was simply a gift of chance, quite unearned. Who the hell? How'd you get in here? This is a lab. This lab is a secured area. Well, security, you see, has more urgent things to deal with at the moment. That mangled corpse? Shorter, you're doing, I take it. Ash will pay you a call. You may rely upon that. First his brother is killed, then you forced to put an old dear comrade out of his misery. Yes, he must be possessed by the very devil right now. A frenzied beast about to run you to the earth. Professor Abraham Dawson. What's the matter? Don't tell me the inventor of the drug of death is possibly afraid of death himself. That's correct. Send them over to the mansion immediately, and tell the Long Island branch to round up their men and head over there right away. I don't care, this is urgent. How on earth did he manage to get out? That son of a bitch. I will not let him escape me. AG, this way. What? Ash, boss. Alex, what are you? So it was you guys. How the hell? The Chinese dudes helped us out. They're in on this to rescue Shorter. So where are they? I don't know. They vanished all of a sudden. Their new boss while Shorter's gone is this little kid So Ling. He's like 13 or 14 or something, but he's pretty freaking smart. Well, we can't sit around here shooting the breeze. They definitely told the old man about this mess by now. We got to punch up before they send in more men. Why enough cars from the garage for us and trash the rest? Anybody getting your way? Anybody getting your way? Buck him down. You got it, boss. All right. Whoo wee. If Arthur comes back, we got his headstone ready. I love these guys so much as well. They're so great. That's why I always I love how they get development later on as well. They're so goddamn cool. His whole entire group is actually amazing. Move fast. Dude, we've got to book it before the backup arrives. Okay, bring this one around over there. Hey, this ain't the time to be stealing parts. Just trash that thing. Woo wee, check this out. Check it. Woo wee, check it out. Woo wee, check it out. A rolls. Don't tell me we've got to trash this. Leave that one alone. I'll use it later when I bail. It's a beautiful, beautiful hearse. Later? Can you come with us, boss? There's still some stuff I've got to take care of. You were right. I can't leave Shorter behind. Shorter? But if I say I come too, you say no, right? Right. You're taking it pretty well for a change. Yes, because I feel the same as you do, Ash. But please be careful. I didn't want to lose you. If that happened, I think I'll go crazy. Oh, it's the start. It's the start. It's of a beautiful relationship between the two of them. Alex. Yes, boss? Look after him. Get him somewhere safe. Got it. How about Cass's place in the brewery? No, that's no good. Too close to Chinatown. Take him to Bear's Flop House. Hurry and stay off the main streets. Got you. Watch out too, boss. And never leave him alone until I get back. Got it? Huh? Yeah, sure. Be careful, boss. Ash, come back quick, okay? We'll be waiting for you, man. Ash, please be safe. Please come back. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you always. He's just so beautiful. I love him so much. He's my little baby boy. I love Eiji so much. He's my little baby boy. You alright, Shinichi? Yeah. Guess we made it, huh? What happened to the others? I don't know. But some other party was attacking Goldsline's mansion. Ash's boys? Can't say that for sure. There's probably a lot of street gangs that have it in for Arthur. But Dino staged a coup on his behalf. It looks like it wasn't what we in the press like to call an ordinary transfer of power. Right now, we need to find a phone and call the cops. Take cover! Hey! Eiji! Eiji! It was Eiji! Eiji was in that car. What? Are you sure? I'm a cameraman, good eye. It was Eiji, I'm sure, no mistake. Those were Ash's guys. What the hell is taking that guy so long? That damn Sheeny is what? Ah! Help! Don't kill me! I can't move. That Chinese woman with the long hair. She pricked me with a needle, acupuncture or something. My legs are paralyzed. Chinese woman? Yeah. Young woman, beautiful. She took the samples and left. It's the truth. There's no banana fish here. My brother took all the data. She took the samp. Huh? Oh God. What did I do to him? What did you do to him? We had no choice. Come on, you know that. Nobody goes against Goldsline's orders. Banana fish was a freak accident. There's no data on it. We had to do this. We need his look. We need his look. We think we can make an antidote now. Huh? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about Griffin. I swear I feel terrible about your brother. Please. No, stay back. Please don't kill me. I can't. Please. Ah, man. Somebody help. Man, he made Ash cry again. The worst kind of person, I must say. The worst kind. Ah! That's the start of the actual volume as well. There's actually a shot at the beginning of the volume with that same image. I was behind the greenhouse. What's over there? You guys stay here, I'll go check it out. Bring the car around this way. All these fireworks going off, the cops will be here soon. Make sure we can get out fast. What the hell's all this? Dope lab? Gotta be. You, Ash. That body, Shorter's. You start this fire? Answer me. You're responsible for all of this. Beat it. I'm having a bad day. I'm Sing So Ling. I'm Shorter's dead. If Shorter's dead, I'm the new boss of this set. If you killed Shorter, I'm here to collect. Betray a friend, and your life is sold. You're my first piece of business. I'll serve your ass cold. You ready for it, Ash? Okay, right. Cold. Maybe you didn't hear me. Bad day for this, sonny boy. Ha! You know the rules of this game. No pieces in a straight up boss fight. It's strictly hand-to-hand throwdown. Yeah, you could put that slug right between my eyes, but let's see you step without a gap, my man. Jesus, look, for real, okay, come back in 10 years, kid. 10 years? Huh? How's 10 minutes? Oh, I see, no good for you. Because you'll be dead by then. Ah! Listen to me next time, punk. That's the first time anybody's ever stopped my flying dragon fang. Do it. Like I told you, come back in 10 years and maybe I will. Scram, kid. You think you're doing me a favour? Like I owe you one? Well, screw you, man. I'm only gonna say this one more time. Get your ass out of here. Okay, I must admit your fight technique is impressive. Ha, but I don't think I'm gonna let you off over Shorter. We'll settle that score another time. Don't ever forget it. That was stale. No time to dawdle, Sing So Ling. Clear your boys out of here now. And as for yourself, come with me. Who the hell are you? Sing, watch it, man. Me? Well, my name is Li Yu Lung, youngest brother of Li Wang Lung. One of the Li family? What the hell's he doing? Trying to join Shorter in hell? What do you mean? Shorter's really dead? Sing. I just hardly so sentimental. He really has some unfinished business to take care of. Huh? What? Will you join me, Sing? Or will you rather be executed right here with your comrades? Why'd you pull a stunt like this? If my brother finds out, it will go hard with you. You do know that. Of course I know it. So why? Because we're sick and tired of him, that's why. The old guys and all of their deals, they want to give us a death sentence. Well, put us on death row. We ain't afraid, and we ain't taking any more of their incontinence. Incontinence? Did you mean to say no? Let it stand. Very spirited, I see. But Shorter at least treated his elders with great respect. Yeah, and I respected Shorter. That's why I put up with him until now. And so how was your encounter with the wildcat? Cat? Well, that guy ain't no kitten. More like a man-eating tiger. I've made punk-ass bitches feel fear before I did him, but he scared me. Could have killed me if he wanted. Pretty face of his made it even scarier. Damn, I didn't stand a damn chance. He was swatting a fly. I hate to say it, but he plays a whole different league. If you're able to accept death, you may yet amount to something. I heard you were actually quite an intelligent one. Why? There's no shame in losing to him now. There's nothing more dangerous than a wounded tiger after all. Do you know why Ash killed Shorter? Someday I'll tell you. Not now. You know what I'm going to say. You saved me. That way, they'll probably let you off lightly. By the grace of the young master, huh? Well, gotta say thanks, Mr. Lee. So he managed to escape after all. Look, it's Ash's Rolls Royce. Head straight for Manhattan. headed straight from Manhattan. Highly surprising, of course. That's his jungle. His native territory. Welcome back, Ash. Wonderful to see your return. Charlie. Free eggs all right? Charlie. The victim Democratic Senator Pete Groteschel was considered a front runner for the next presidential nomination. On a visit to New York City that was considered an important stop to build support for a potential run. His sensational murder has sent shockwaves through the Democratic leadership. So Christina Rowe, the prime suspect in the murder of Senator Groteschel, her death at the scene has been pronounced a suicide, and further. Charlie, suicide. No, it couldn't be. Pointed out that this incident is not the first. Previous scandals involving congressional affairs with staff have rocked Washington. What? Couldn't be. Huh? Oh, nothing. But this is the first time such a scandal has ended in a murder. My God. I would never make someone I love suffer so terribly. We have a medicine that brings death without pain. I don't know if I like the sound of that either. Your 4,000 year history again. Charlie, stop it. Days will get cold. Oh, Charlie, stop. Coming up next. I'll just eat you up instead. The scene is in the New Jersey mansion of business tycoon Dino Goldstein. Huh? In the apparent home invasion robbery, Goldstein's home was attacked last night by a gang of several dozen armed youths. What's the matter? Shh. Our reporter Larry Goldman is on the scene. Larry? I'm standing in front of Goldstein's mansion in North Cadwell, an affluent New Jersey suburb, in what Mr. Goldstein representative are describing as a brutal and outrageous assault. The house and grounds were attacked around 9:30 p.m. yesterday evening by a gang of members armed with guns and explosives. Fortunately, Mr. Goldstein himself was not in his home at the time and escaped unharmed, but there was numerous casualties among his household staff, including an unconfirmed number of deaths. Several expensive vehicles from Mr. Goldstein's collection were stolen in the violent raid, although arson also appeared to be a primary aim of the... For Christ's sake, yes? Hello, Charlie, it's me. Max, is it really you? Yep, it's me. How have you been, Charlie boy? I'm at a party near your apartment, but... Well, it's a long story, but I don't think the doorman's likely to let us in. Right, I'll come down there now. Is everyone okay? Is Ash there with you? Jeez, don't be busting my balls, Charlie, okay? Look, you just let us into your place. We've been walking all night. We're hungry, we're beaten. Like I said, it's a long story. Max, just answer this one question. Is Ash there with you now? On the news they said, I know what they said. We're the ones who called the cops. NBC and CNN are asking for interviews. Tend to screw themselves. No more goddamn cameras, you hear me? The boss is back. Boss! Woohoo, alright. I left the rolls in the alley 2 blocks east. Get a tarp over it. Throw some garbage on top. You know what to do. Got it. Damn, it's good to have you back, Ash. Now we'll get our turf back from that punk ass Arthur. First, give me some hot food and clean clothes. Then call check our buyer. And find Fly. Tell him I want to do some shopping. Get me a paper and a pen. Okay, boss. Hey, you got something to write? Huh? You got something to write with? Tell him I want the stuff on this list right away. Got it? Got it. What else? So he better not mixing any duds. If he tries to pawn some crap off on me, he'll get a live one back. Yes, sir. English is too fast for English is too fast for AJ to follow. It's all for now. No way. Get me today's news: New York Times, Washington Post, and Wall Street Journal. I'm going to take a 2-hour nap. Okay, boss. But It's like turning off a switch. Yeah, when he goes to sleep. What do you mean? Huh? 2 hours, got it? Wake me up in 2 hours. Yes, boss. And there we go. That was volume 6. Must say, it was actually kind of like it's this whole entire volume is kind of like a roller coaster of emotions, because it starts off with basically the kind of the exit of Shorter's character. It kind of starts with us realizing that Ash is kind of in a we know he's in a really bad spot. It's not as if it's actually kind of very much like we're not in the dark about that whole entire idea. Ow, 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 ow. Take a bit more comfy to actually talk about it, but I'm not gonna process. It's not as if we don't know that he's in a really bad position right now, but this whole entire volume really doesn't kind of reinforce that this whole entire idea that Ash is always constantly at a loss. He has no way to actually kind of fix this concept of actually the world constantly bringing him down to zero. But in this volume, him being brought down to zero, there is AG's character bringing him slowly back up. So in essence, in AG coming to the aid of Ash mentally, it's actually helping him slowly realize that he actually isn't alone, because technically speaking, he lost his kind of closest friend in a way, to his own hands, no less. It's one of those things that you can actually understand that he wouldn't in theory feel like he's kind of at a loss. We understand that he actually is at a loss, but yeah, we feel at a loss as well, because technically speaking, we understand the same pain that Ash is going through, because we want to help, but we can't. We actually have to sit there and accept what's going on here. Same thing with Ash as well, but at the same time, the way that AG kind of acts in this whole entire volume kind of does in theory counteract the fact that Ash is always, Ash is always constantly at a loss. He actually doesn't actually have someone there that actually can in theory help him, and it's one of the things that actually doesn't actually kind of help us as a reader and a viewer as well, because we're always kind of like, this can't get any worse for him. This has to go up from here, can't it? We understand that actually is this concept that probably there won't be an up in the way that we know, but AG kind of acts as a substitute up in a way. He actually acts as our kind of way to actually kind of feel as if there's some semblance of hope in this world. Max is also kind of like that as well. But I kind of do appreciate how they handle AJ's character's whole entire volume, how they actually know how to actually kind of make him to be a very center point in Ash's actual kind of eventual like rise in a way, from a character perspective. It's actually quite nice, because it doesn't for actually kind of start the relationship between the two of them. And also it kind of doesn't for actually then what also it does in free do is actually kind of highlight the difference between Sing and Ash. It makes it, because again, Ash and Sing are kind of like polar opposites in a way, but you'll see it later on into the whole entire manga and also into the anime itself. But they act as two opposites, like they're the dichotomy of each other. How one is kind of like a very cool, composed person, how the other one's a very rash, actually kind of very forward, not very so forward thinking, but kind of rushes into things. But we understand why, because he's actually in the shadow of someone else. And he's also very young at the same time, so it's one of those things that he actually has so much. He actually had so much to actually kind of live up to. Plus, also then to actually kind of have all these burdens upon him is actually quite hard for him to actually kind of cope. You actually understand at that point where he's coming from, but I do actually appreciate that even though characters do fully understand that there's actually a semblance of both of him within Sing, but it's actually kind of a little bit different to actually what they're expecting. So as time goes on, possibly they actually might fully change. So yeah, I mean, really, all in all, what this volume does, it does very well. It kind of doesn't very highlight this whole entire idea. Also, kind of bring into actual kind of ahead the idea of Arthur being kind of a very prominent antagonist in the actual subsequent volumes to come. So yeah, and also the main thing is also that we actually have that cute moment between Ash and AG as well. Actually, doesn't for actually kind of slowly just quell our anxiety as well. But also at the same time, it's actually quite disturbing. Probably the most disturbing thing about this whole entire volume is actually how Ash had to take down Shorter himself rather than anyone else doing it. It makes the whole entire thing a bit more merciful, but at the same time, it's not merciful in the sense that it's kind of like he actually has to take down his own best friend in a way. So he's putting out his misery, but it's him doing it. It's not as if someone else comes in and shoots him in the head and that's it. It still had the exact same impact, but the fact that Ash has to do it himself makes it even more kind of like, it's just disturbing and quite just no. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens in the next volumes now. It's actually kind of getting to the point that it's going to be constant misery and kind of slow bits of ups here and there, don't get me wrong. There's hints of like happiness in there, but at the same time now we're actually kind of getting to the meat and potatoes of Banana Fish. So yes, that is me done for today. So if you have enjoyed this whole entire stream on Twitch, then do leave a follow on Twitch, because indeed it's going to be quite a bit. If you have enjoyed right here on YouTube, you actually have enjoyed right here. You actually have enjoyed what I do here on YouTube. You actually want to leave a like, say the words correctly in the end. God damn. If you have enjoyed right here on YouTube, you actually want to leave a like, then do leave a like, because indeed it's going to be quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube, oh yes, for me as well. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube, actually want to stay a bit longer, then do indeed leave a sub on YouTube, because indeed it's been quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube, actually want to stay a bit longer, the whole entire point of doing free, follow me on Twitter, or join my Discord as well. Both will tell you streams at live streams I do as well. But until next time, some more Banana Fish. See you guys later. Bye for now.